the 27th of November 2014, a day when the cricket community and sporting world was shocked by the death of Australia international Philip Hughes at the age of just 25. The tragic incident sparked a massive outpouring of grief and emotion among fans, teammates, officials, public figures and players from every corner of the globe. It shook the whole cricketing world. Now, 5 months on, 6,000 miles away, a country located in the Himalayas, where cricket is followed passionately, decided to honor Philip in their own way. Nepal is largely popular for Earth's highest peak, Mount Everest, that forms an integral part of the country's spectacular landscape, also known as the roof of the world. The Cricket Association of Nepal, or CAN for short, stepped forward to honor the young man whose premature passing touched many fans in Nepal.
That's an idea I got from one of the cricketers who was playing cricket in Australia at that time. His name is Sunam Gautam. We're chatting on Twitter, and we're discussing about the event that had happened. And then he suddenly mentioned that we can have a 63-over match in Nepal as a charity fund. And well, I said that maybe we can do that. And I give a couple of hours, brainstorm, and I'll come up with this expedition together. And the whole idea came. And then once it finalized, we'll do step by step, first exhibition match and then expedition. Then I wrote to the Australian cricket.
The CEO of Cricket Association of Nepal wrote me an email. She explained that she wanted to take his kit to the top of Mount Everest, and that they'd like an Australian cricketer to come and be part of the game as well. I must admit I shed a tear. It was so moving, and for a place like Nepal, who haven't got many resources, love their cricket, I thought, well, that's just fantastic and a unique situation. I don't think anyone in Australia would have thought of it. But yeah, the 63-over game, 31 and a half overs each, it's quite unique.
So, on to the match day, and it was all about Philip Hughes and the number 63. This was the score the left-hander was on when he was hit by a bouncer in November last year. Philip's New South Wales teammate and dear friend, Ryan Carters, carried Hughes' kit to Kathmandu for the special cause. Ryan also had the honour of leading one of the sides, Team Red, along with former Australian Test cricketer Matthew Elliott.
I'm here at our hotel in Kathmandu, Nepal. It's the day of the much-awaited memorial tribute match to our fallen friend, Philip Hughes. I'll be captaining the red team today as we take on the blue team. It's a mixture of Australian cricketers and Nepali players, and I'm bringing with me from Australia some of Philip Hughes' possessions. I'm very honoured to be here, and it should be a good match.
Kathmandu's Tribhuvan University cricket ground was the epicenter for the tribute game. It was buzzing with cricket fever as fans flocked in huge numbers to the venue.
I came to watch this match. It's a great honor for our country and also for this people that to see Nepal playing with international people, and then hopefully they'll play in the future with the international team, international level.
Philip Hughes' Kookaburra bat plus his Test and ODI jersey were on display. The ticket price was set at a cost of 163 Nepalese rupees, and there was a specially designed trophy as well. The match was preceded by a stirring ceremony in which 63 young dancers entertained fans, and it followed with 63 seconds of silence in memory of the 25-year-old.
I think just recognising not only the individual but also recognising how the cricket community comes together in such circumstances like this. So it's just great. It shows how strong the cricket community is globally and how passionate people are, and Nepal's a great example of that today.
Privileged to be part of an amazing day. Obviously the work that's been put in by Nepal cricket is just phenomenal to make an event like this actually happen. and obviously it's just a great recognition of a fantastic young player and also a fantastic person.
The 63 has now become a symbol of Philip Hughes. The 408 has become the symbol for Philip Hughes, and the whole cricket world has got together to pay tribute to him. So there is nothing more like it, and I believe he was a deserving person to get all these accolades and all the respect that he's getting now.
In my mind, over 10,000 people coming out to a game of cricket in Nepal, in Kathmandu, to honour Phil Hughes is incredibly special. Special for me as a player and as an administrator and someone that's just a fan of cricket, and I think it's a great gesture, and we're happy to be here.
Stay with us as we'll bring you all the action from the tribute match after this short break. With everything in place, it was time to bring on the much-awaited match action. Each team comprised 16 members, and it was a 31.3 overs a side game. In total, a match would last 63 overs as a mark of respect to the late left-hander. Team Red was put into bat, and with the help of Sharad Veshwakar's 53 ball 52, they posted a score of 163. In reply, the blue side reached 158 for 4 with the help of Mahesh Chetri's half-century. Nine balls remaining, 6 runs to get, with the set batsman still there. But then Matthew Elliott produced a magical spell of spin, taking 3 wickets off 4 balls. The equation came down to 5 needed off 3 deliveries, and then 3 required from the final ball. In the end, Team Red pulled off a 1-run victory in a thrilling game of cricket.
It was a wonderful tribute to Philip Hughes today. It was a very close game as expected. I was pleased to be the captain of the winning team in the end, but I have to say cricket was the winner.
As the day unfolded, 10,000 plus fans witnessed a cracker of a contest, the Red team taking home the Philip Hughes trophy in a nail-biting finish. Although there could only have been one side to emerge victorious, at the end of the day, this match will always be etched in their memories forever in honour of the one and only Philip Hughes. With the event being a sellout, plans for an annual fixture seem to be taking shape.
We hope we can next year bring a more representative Australian side here to play this game. We can see from the crowd and the amazing response in the whole of Kathmandu for this game that we need to do better next year in terms of the amount of Australian cricketers here.
As the game finished with grand success, the second leg of the tour began the following day.
We're about to fly from Kathmandu to Lukla to commence the expedition to the top of Mount Everest with Philip Hughes' possessions.
As a further tribute to Hughes, Cricket Nepal arranged for his bat and jerseys to be taken up to the top of Mount Everest. Churim Sherpa, the first woman to climb the 8,850-metre Everest summit twice in a week, began her journey for a third ascent to the top, carrying some of Hughes' kit as part of her climbing gear.
Cricket Nepal, Nepal Cricket Association Nepal should be very proud that we have managed to conduct this event, taking his jersey on top of the Mount Everest and the bat as well. I think that's the best that we could have done as a cricketing country, and we have tried to give him the highest place possible with his jersey and his bat. So hopefully, that's a tribute that I think he'll be looking up from heaven and enjoying it.
Philip Hughes' passing has had a massive impact, not only in Australia but all over the world. Thanks to Cricket Nepal and Cricket Australia's efforts, thousands came together to bat for a very noble cause.